Welcome guys to another riding shotgun. Today is the continuous day of yesterday's video. If you guys have watched it, be sure to watch it. It is riding shotgun episode 52, I believe. So this is 53. I hope I get those numbers right. Today we are at the condo. If you guys watched the last one, we were at a different condo, and so we are getting a little bit later start today. As you guys can see, the sun's coming out, which is a great thing because the grass has really taken off. It's really surprising because this time of year the grass is completely dead and there's like nothing to mow. We'll usually by this time of year get about roughly 3 weeks of like high 70s, low 80 degree temperatures where this, if you guys have watched previous videos, it's just dead. But this year, for some flipping reason, the grass is just really growing. I think that they've really increased the irrigation system here, and that's the big reason why the lawn looks the way it has. We've had a lot of cooler days here, so the grass is just really taken off. So I have Reese doing the first cut mowing. And I will actually be releasing, if you guys see that hedge in the back, I actually did a video about that over this year. It was just really overgrown. And so I'll be posting that really soon. So if you guys see that footage, that was from a different time, over the winter time. So at the end of the month, we go from a weekly basis of mowing to bi-weekly as under the contract, which will be really nice because I have the GIE next year. If you guys are going to the GIE, please leave a comment down below. So I know I would love to meet whoever watches my stuff. It's always nice to meet my supporters and just meet guys in general. GIE last year was absolutely fun. By the end of the first day, I had lost my voice from talking so much and just had a really good time. So I'm really hoping my good buddy Adam, who has been in a few of my recent videos, he's gonna be going with me so you guys can meet him if that's something that you're interested in for some reason. I have all the weed whacking to do and I have some hedge trimming to do. So you'll see the Husqvarna and some action, which is the 520. Here, let me show you. Holy crap, you can't see that. There it is. The Husqvarna 520 𝐒𝐓𝐇. The one thing with Husqvarna stuff, they need to change their names. Like, it's just the names of their stuff is just ridiculously long. Still, FS94R. Like, that rolls off the tongue. The Husqvarna 520 𝐒𝐓𝐇, like, it's too much. You know, the 580 BTS backpack blower or the 580 BTS. That's fine. That's okay. But what was it? Their what did I do a video on recently? One of the products I did, and it was oh yeah, it was their stick trimmer, hedge trimmer, whatever you want to call it. I forgot. It's like a pole trimmer. It was like the HF3S. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't roll off the tongue to me. Like Echo. Like Echo's really easy. The Echo PAS 225. Simple. The FS94R. But when you get to their trimmers and stuff, it's just too much. Other than that, anyways, I've been whining. I've been talking too much. So let's get some action shots. Let's get some weed whacking done. I got to restring, refuel, and we'll get going. Let's get going, guys. All right, guys. So for string, I'm testing out the Husqvarna XP Force. They sent this to me because I had bought a 5-pound spool of Still's, like, really heavy duty .105. I forgot the name of it. The X3 or I don't know, some crap. And just absolutely hated it. It was really sloppy. It was a lot thicker than what I liked it to be. It seemed like the engine really struggled with whipping the string around compared to what I've found with this guy. I would say that so far I've used quite a few. They sent me these little sample packs, and so far I've really liked this string. The other string that I would probably recommend the most would be the Echo. What is it? The Echo Black Diamond, the 105. That's when it comes to Echo stuff. As you guys know, I'm not part of the program anymore. I left the program a couple of years ago. Just didn't like the way it was. But when it comes to Echo products, their bump heads are by far the best on the market. I personally think over Still or Husqvarna's heads kind of suck. And I'm willing to say that, even though I work with Husqvarna, because they want my true honest feedback, and I'll give them my true honest feedback. The bump heads are just, to restring them, it's just an absolute nightmare. But when it comes to Echo stuff, their bump heads and their string is by far, I think, some of the best on the market. Oh gosh. All right, done. All right, need my safety glasses. Let's go do some trimming, guys. All right, guys, so all the string trimming is done. So I'm a little tired because it took a lot longer than what I was wanting. The reason why is because I did the perimeter of every single yard doing the weed whacking. And like I said, if you guys watched yesterday's video, we do that for kind of changing up the tracks and our wheel tracks when we do the first cuts for mowing around the whole entire property, so that we're not leaving those kind of same ruts basically. So let me show you guys the hedge trimming that I have got going on. Reese is about to come over here and do this whole side of the property, and we're making some pretty decent time. Luckily, as you guys can see, the sun came out, so it made our day even easier. So let me turn the camera around, show you the hedge trimming. So this is the shrub that we got right here. We got this guy and the one in the back. I don't know the name of this one, and I forgot the one on the back. So there you go, that shows you what I know. But anyways, other than that, this one is like really oddly shaped. I have been maintaining it basically since the day that we took over this property, which was like 6-7 years ago. And this thing grows really fast. Yeah, kind of sucks. This one's gonna be fairly easy to do. Again, I'll use my trash can ladder because I don't have my ladder today. But anyways, so we'll go ahead and get this done. Like I said, this one's kind of a pain in the butt to do, but oh well, we'll get it done. It's not a problem, and it'll look really good. Here comes Reese. There we go. So he's got a little bit more mowing to do, but he'll get there. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get some hedge trimming done, and let's get this done and get going home because I am tired. All right, guys, let me go ahead and explain a couple things of what I'm doing to kind of help you better understand how I trim a shrub like this. Now, as you guys can see how much I'm actually cutting off right here. The reason why you want to start from the bottom to the top on something like this is because all of this cutting, all the cuttings will be folding over the growth down below that you need to cut. And when you do that, you run into the possibility of cutting into the shrub more than what you want to. As you guys can see, I cut a little bit right here too much. But that's okay, that's just a little spot, it'll grow back. So that's why you want to work from the bottom up on a shrub like this when you're cutting this much growth off. Another thing that you guys probably noticed that I do a first rough cut. So I can clearly see where my line needs to be. So I'll cut just a little bit above that. I'll cut a little bit high above that and get all of the debris off the shrub, and then I'll do a final cleanup and do a little bit more finer detail after that. So rather than doing the whole thing at once, it makes it a lot easier to do a rough cut, take all the all the big stuff off, and then trim it out really nicely. So anyways, a couple tips. Hopefully those work out for you guys a little bit better. Let's keep going. All right, guys, so I'm all done with that one. The more I'm looking at this, the more it looks like a butt. So I'm not really too happy about that. So let's move on, okay? So now we're gonna move on to this guy right here. This one is not too tricky to do, especially the outside. It's really easy to access. The top, sometimes in certain areas, it's kind of difficult. There's a power box on the other side that I typically stand on, so that's why I don't use a ladder on the inside. And then we'll trim up these shrubs as well, just kind of off the other shrubs. I don't like it when shrubs grow into one another, so we always try to divide them and keep up on it, because if you let them go too long and then you cut them back, you can either kill them or kill a dead spot, or leave a dead spot in the shrub. It looks like absolute crap. So there's my power box. That's basically my ladder. I'm able to access at least half of the shrubs. There's kind of another one over there. That one's getting kind of more difficult to stand on. But like I said, I'll use my trash can ladder and we'll get this done. So let's keep going, guys. All right, you guys, so as you guys see, I grabbed the backpack blower, blew all underneath the shrubs and got it all cleaned out. So everything's all out, ready to go, and it's all out on the grass. And since Reese has not mowed this yet, we're gonna just be able to just mulch this all up. There he is right there. He didn't even wave. What a jerk. Anyways, so I gotta go ahead and blow off the whole entire condo. Yes, I know, right? Anytime, it kind of sucks. I don't like doing blower videos because literally you can fill the whole entire video with "that's what she said" jokes, and it's just really fun. So I always have to be careful with what I say, how I word my scripts or whatever when I do my videos, because literally they're just full. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna go blow off the whole condo. Yeah, that's what she said joke. So yeah, we're all good to go. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. More to come. If you guys like seeing these videos, be sure to leave a comment down below and a like, so I know, so I can keep doing these kind of videos. But thank you guys for all your support. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Ambrose Landscaping. I am so tired. I want to go home. Goodbye.